Detroit, 1961. Assembly line mornings, I'd punch the clock at 5, like every day. Except now no one had my coffee waiting, no voice to say, be careful on the way. 22 years working at the factory, 22 years she'd been beside the door. And on the morning after God called her home, I punched that clock like every morning, nothing more. Nobody tells you how the ordinary breaks you, not the funeral, not the final night, but Tuesday morning coffee made for one, and having nowhere to put the extra light. Nobody tells you that the chair across the table becomes the loudest thing inside the room. Nobody tells you that Detroit in autumn smells like her, and that the smell comes soon. Another morning without her in Detroit, another clock that starts without her voice. Another morning without her in Detroit. The city moves, the world goes on, no choice. The factory whistle blew like every morning, the foreman nodded like he always did. Another morning without her, and nobody tells you what the mornings did. My buddy Earl asked how I was on Wednesday. I told him fine, the way that men in 61 did. He nodded, said if you need anything, and we both knew that neither one of us was bid to talk about the weight of a Detroit morning without the woman who had been your hoe. Because men in 1961 in Detroit didn't have the language for that hoe. But God had language, didn't need me speaking. He already knew the shape of what I carried. He met me in the parking lot on Thursday, between the shift change and the car. He tarried just long enough for something warm to settle in a chest that had been cold for 20 days. And I sat in that Chevrolet in Detroit and thanked him, couldn't find the words, just raised. Another morning without her in Detroit, another lunchbox packed by my own hands. Another morning without her in Detroit. But God meets men where other men don't stand. The factory kept its schedule, so did I. The mortgage and the neighborhood stayed true. Another morning without her, but God showed up in Detroit, and He'll show up for you. Oh, nobody tells you that you learn to do it. Nobody tells you that the grief gets shaped, not smaller, just more held, more carried different, like a stone that gets worn smooth, not escaped. And some mornings in Detroit I almost forgot, and almost set 2 cups instead of 1. And those mornings hurt the most and healed the most, because forgetting just for a moment means she won. Is 1961 in Detroit still inside me? The assembly line still running in my bones? But I'm retired now and the house is quiet, and I've learned to make the mornings all my own. Not hers, not ours, just mine with God beside me, and the memory of a woman who loved right. Another morning without her in Detroit, but I carry her into every morning light. Another morning without her in Detroit. The story no one tells, I'm telling now. Another morning without her in Detroit. God keeps showing men like me somehow. The clock still clicks, the city still is moving, the ordinary's sacred, plain and clear. Another morning without her, and she's everywhere. She's everywhere. She's here. Detroit, 1961. The assembly line, the coffee for one, the empty chair. Nobody told me about the mornings, nobody tells you, but God knew, and He showed up every single morning without fail. Just you, just me.